Hi, my name is Sergio Casas and I study applied maths and computer science at the Universidad del Rosario. This project started in our capstone project course and will be it as a team together with my classmates Juan Cortés, Juan Londoño, Kilian Flores, and Juan Serna. Today, we are going to walk you through Coachapp, a personalized learning platform we designed and built for technology students who don't know where to start or who need a study plan tailored to their actual level. The core idea is simple. Instead of having students pick a course blindly, Coachapp first diagnoses their knowledge and then an AI generates a 4-week roadmap tailored specifically to them. The problem we want to tackle is that most learning paths in programming are generic. Every student sees the same content in the same order, regardless of whether they already know recursion or have never touched SQL. Coachapp solves that by assessing first and personalizing afterward. The flow starts with the students sign up. After that, they go straight into a 20-question diagnostic exam split across 4 categories: programming fundamentals, logic and analysis, data and system, and computational reasoning. These categories cover everything from variables and data types to binary search, SQL, REST APIs, and design patterns. The score the student gets in each category is exactly what the AI uses to decide what to reinforce. Once the diagnostic is done, the app makes 2 calls to a language model. The first one generates a personalized 4-week roadmap with 3 modules per week. Each one. So we're going to talk about the backend architecture of Coachapp. So the system is orchestrated by a land graph, which let us define a state graph where each node is a specialized agent. Each agent receives that state, does its job, which may include one or several calls to the LLM, and returns the update state. So the first one agent is the diagnostic agent. Collects the student's profile, identify essential skills, generate a 20-question exam across 4 categories, wait for answer, and produces a score per category to detect strengths and weak areas. So the second one is the roadmap agent. The purpose of this agent is takes the diagnostic score and builds a 4-week study plan with 3 modules each. Prioritizing weak areas first. If the student fails a week's quiz 3 times, it's also redesign the plan from that point forward. The third one is the schedule agent. Converts the roadmap into a real calendar with actual days. So the LLM only handles daily tips and recommendations. The fourth agent is the quiz agent. So the quiz agent generates 5 questions per week focused on the student's weak skills. Rating is deterministic, scores 70% plus to advance. Fail 3 times and the roadmap agent adjusts the plan. Pass week 4 and the program is complete. And the final agent is the chatbot agent. A side note, always available without interrupting the main flow. Answer question with full student context. Its most complex part is natural language calendar modification. Python handles common patterns directly. The LLM only handles open-ended requests, and even then, it returns a surgical patch, not a full rewrite. Now we are going to check how works the sign up. First, we have to fill the name and the email and all these things. So now we have to take the test. The initial test is to verify the skills of the student. So here can we see the settings of the user. We can change the username. We can adjust the hours per week, the courses. On the left side, we have the weekly study plan. It organizes the students' learning into structured lessons. On the right side, we can see the learning objectives plan. Uh, so here is the calendar. We can see the all activities programming to the student. Each day, we can see everything, the description of the activity, and more. First page, um, we can see the all resources available to the student. We can open every resource and this redirect to the page. And finally, we have the Coach AI. It's like a teacher with superpowers. We can ask everything about the roadmap. We have guardians to protect the students to question other topics not related to the weekly plan. So we can see here an example of the Coachapp works. It's basically every question that the student have about Python or SQL or topic, uh, we can respond with precision. Here is a demonstration of how the quiz works. To pass, you need to have everything above 70%. The technologies we use were Firebase for the database. We use it because it allows us to have a fast connection. For the front end, we use React. We run the model locally with Olama and use GitHub for version control.
For the DevOps part of the project, we containerized and orchestrated the entire application using Docker and Docker Compose. We created one Docker file for the fast API backend, which runs with Ubicorn, and another one for the Byte React frontend, served with Nginx. Then, using Docker Compose, we integrated the frontend, backend, and Olama services by configuring an internal network, environment variables, and upper system volume for the AI model. This allows the whole system to be deployed consistently with a single command, Docker Compose app-build.